Here in Eau Claire, it is hard to practice skateboarding. The police are really strict, and a large part of the community thinks that we are all vandals. First, I want to introduce a little bit more about skateboarding. The skateboard was born in California in the late 1940s. The idea came from surfers that wanted to surf while the ocean was flat. Nowadays, skateboarding can also be considered a recreational activity, an art form, a job, or a method of transportation. As a skateboarder, I can say that we still have problems practicing our sport in the middle of the street. Most of the people get mad when skateboarders use their store, house, stairs, and other things as a spot to skate. Most of them don't like it because they think that we're destroying their heritage. They don't see us as an athlete, but as vandals. Here in Eau Claire, it is not so different. I have had some problems with people and cops here already while I was skateboarding. The last time my friend and I were longboarding on a hill next to the YMCA, we parked his car in the parking lot of a small store at the top of the hill. After an hour and a half, we were walking back to the top and we saw a car entering in the same parking lot, and the driver pulled over in front of my friend's car and started taking pictures of it. So we ran over there to ask why he was doing this, and he said that he was having problems with vandals there, and someone saw us skateboarding there and called them so they could come to check. But they did not talk with us. They went straight to my friend's car and started taking pictures. They assumed that we were vandals just because we were skateboarding. They asked us to leave the hill, otherwise they would call the cops. People shouldn't be mad when we're outside skateboarding or longboarding. We're just exercising like people that are running or riding a bicycle. Most of the time here in Eau Claire, people use longboards as transportation and not to do tricks. And not all the skateboarders have bad intentions like most of the public may think. This is a stereotype that needs to be removed from society. Now I'll interview a friend that is a skateboarder.
Did you ever had any problems skateboarding, you Claire?
No, well, I had one with the cops because I was skateboarding downtown, and supposedly there's a bunch of rules for where you can skateboard downtown, which I think is kind of weird. But yeah, they told us we had to leave and gave us a warning.
What else does Eau Claire need for skateboarders?
Well, Claire needs, I would say, fewer rules for where you can skateboard, like downtown. Also, like the skate park should have some more coverage for like the winter time for skateboarders who want that. Or, I don't know, maybe another skate park just so people have somewhere to go rather than trying to find places downtown to do their tricks and stuff.
What are the stereotypes of skateboarders?
I think a lot of the stereotypes of skateboarders are things like they're vandals or they're just punks, and that they're just, causing trouble wherever they go, when some people may even just consider it like a mode of transportation, just like a bike. So, I mean, I don't know how that's any different, but if they're actually causing damage, then they should be, accounted for that. But I think that the stereotypes definitely play a large part in the rules against where they can skate and stuff. So yeah, it needs to be stopped. In the past decade, the skateboarding industry has developed quite a bit, and now skateboarding is considered more of a sport than it has in the past. In the past few years, skateboarders have started making millions of dollars from sponsors and competitions. They finally can start living a good life because of skateboarding. Most of these athletes that make millions started out with nothing and used the skateboard as a way to make a better life. Now they have Street League that is for the best skateboarders in the world competing during the summer in different cities around the U.S. They are awarded millions of dollars for winning these competitions. And this summer, Fox Sports will be the first TV channel to put something like this on TV. This is something that has never happened before.